Predator Pursuit is presented by nighthuntingdepot.com, your one-stop shop for all your night hunting needs.
Man, we hadn't been chumming for an hour. We already got one here. Whoa! Watch the feet, bro. Hey guys, I'm Jeff Thomason and welcome to this week's episode of Predator Pursuit. This week, we're back in Huntington Beach, California with Mako Matt, and we're gonna be chasing Mako sharks with a bow. Well, it's the first morning and we've got everything unloaded. We've got, I don't even know how many hundreds of pounds of chum. We're gonna be putting out some heavy chum and hopefully some big sharks are gonna show up. I'm excited. It's been 2 years since I've been back out, so I'm ready, man. This is a fun one.
Hey, I'm Jeremy Brown. You guys might have seen me before hunting with Jeff. We've done some red fox hunting back home in Maryland. He's taken me out to West Texas. We've done quite a few trips now, and I got a call about a week ago asking if I wanted to reel in a Mako shark out on the West Coast in California. So here I am. We came out to do it.
I'm Mako Matt and I run Breakaway Sport Fishing Charters out of Huntington Beach, California. I've known Jeff for about 10 years and he's been coming out here year after year to come catch these big Mako sharks with me. So we got to head out a little further than usual this year. The water's really warm, so we've got to get past the really warm water. There's some good temperature breaks, about 55, 60 miles from the harbor. So we'll be doing a little bit of driving.
Sure enough, when we get out here, it's a lot rougher than what we were expecting it to be. So he got back on, did a little bit of his magic on the maps, and he found another temperature break that was a lot closer in. So we decided to just stick it out a little bit closer to town and not get out in those big open seas. Well, it hasn't been long. We've got the power chum set out. We're just now kind of getting our stuff organized, and we've got a few birds. They've shown up. They're hanging out in the slick, and everything's looking pretty good. And I'm telling you, we hadn't been there 30 minutes. The birds are taking off, and we've already got a shark at the boat.
It's here, dude. It's already here.
Man, we hadn't been chumming for an hour. We already got one here. Yep.
Well, it's a good one, dude.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, it's a big one. It's out here on the right. Right off the bow.
He's right here.
Right here, the right. Freaking big, dude.
Right here. Look at the birds getting up. How big?
Like giant. Like, might be a great white. If it's a Mako, dude, it might be the world record on a rod. It is
Let me see.
giant. Look at it right there.
I don't see anything.
Oh God.
That's a great white. That's a great white.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
is.
big one.
Told you it was giant.
Oh my God, look at that thing. It's a giant great white. How big is that thing? 1,000 pounds? Is that a fish or what, man?
So as soon as this great white got close enough to the boat, we were trying to get GoPros on him and get a good look at this fish. And I've never seen anything like it in my life. TV doesn't do him justice. It was huge and I was kind of just awestruck. I couldn't even say anything other than, oh my gosh, that's a giant fish. It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen, you know, in the outdoors. It's unbelievable.
That doesn't happen very often. That's only the second great white I've ever seen, but I mean, Matt's out here all the time. I mean, what do you see? 2 or 3 a year maybe? So that right there, that's cool. 1,000 pound shark. Whew. I'll tell you what, boys, he left, but that's a huge fish. I mean, we're guessing 1,000 pounds. And I mean, honestly, we can see California right there. We're not very far off the beach. And these giant sharks are just out here cruising around everywhere. It makes you not want to go back in the water, I'm not gonna lie, but that's pretty cool. That's only the second one I've seen, so that was fun. But wrong color, wrong species. Let's hope a Mako shows up this time.
We've gone through 2 of the really good breaks, and the other one's like 3 and change miles from us. So like time, speed, distance says we're not going to make it. So we could either power chum to the next break, or we could pick up, move to the next break, and re-power chum there. But since it's only 3 miles, you know, rather than lose everything we've got, we could do a little bit and stop and see if anything comes up and do a little bit more and just kind of shove ourselves a little closer to the fish.
So it's getting late in the day, and you know, we're starting to run low on chum, and you know, Matt decides he wants to make a little bit of a move, get a little bit closer to some warmer water. So we put out a little bit more of a power chum, and you know, everything's starting to look good, and sure enough, we've got another shark coming to the boat. Yeah, he's not wanting to play the game, that's for sure.
You want me to stop messing with the chum while he's in here?
No,
You're gonna have to let me know if he's on it.
yep, on it, on it, on it, on it. He's right here, Cody. Like I can almost see him right there. He's on it. so close. Oh yeah, he's finning right here. See him? I just can't see him. Oh, he's on it, he's on it, he's on it. Pull, pull, pull. He's right here. No, it's on there. Oh, yeah. God, we can't. He's almost hit this one. Yeah, the glare's so bad, man. He's right on it. He's swinging around. He's probably fixing to come back. Yep, he's gonna come at it. So be ready right here. Yep, he's on it. Pull. He passed it. He swung around again. He's on it. Pull, pull. Ready? Oh, too soon.
Still on it. He's turning.
Yep. Out there on that fish. Another one, man. So close. This ain't easy. Never has been easy, man. It's part of what makes it fun, right?
So the shark keeps getting close, but not close enough to shoot. That's one of the hard things with this. You got the wind to deal with, and those sharks have to be right up at the surface or you just can't get any penetration. So best to wait for a good shot. Keep chumming, get him in where he's up right on top and where we need him.
I don't care what you say, man. It don't get much cooler than that. Look at him. Golly. Well, that's it, man. We're out of chum for the day. That shark's been here for, I bet, over an hour. We've been just messing with him. Just not working. But then that glare came in, man, it was so hard to see, we wouldn't know when to pull. Like I can see right here, I can't see anything. Oh man, good day though. A little after 4 o'clock, so pretty good day, Matt. Well, better luck tomorrow. Well, it's day 2, and looking at the weather forecast, we were pretty excited that it looked like it was going to be less wind than day 1. The conditions were going to be good, but as soon as we clear the rock breaks, we see the white capping, and we know we're going to be in for a long, rough day. We're about to start the power chum, and it's already super rough. So, not sure how this is gonna go today. Yesterday was really good. A lot of sharks showed up. Just couldn't get an arrow in them. So hopefully today is the day. We've been out for a couple hours. We've been chumming hard and just fighting these waves, and just like it always seems to happen, you think, this is so boring, nothing's happening. All of a sudden, the birds lift up off the chum slick, and it's on, man. We've got a shark speeding towards the boat. He's been real deep this whole time. That's the highest up he's been, so. Yeah. He's coming back for it right now. He's turning on it. He's just fixing to bite it. Oh, here it comes. That's a good shark. He's probably another little over 200 pounder. Oh, that was perfect when he goes away like that, man. He's pretty fired up, so we might get a shot at this one. Yeah, he's down low. He's coming back, Matt. Here he comes. He's almost on it, Matt. Call the shot for me, Matt. Oh, yeah. Ready? Ready? Ooh. Yep, that's in there good. Yes, sir. He's circling. I mean, he's hurt or doesn't know he's hit, one of the two. I think he's hurt pretty bad. So I make a pretty good shot on this fish. I can tell it's really good penetration on the arrow, and I feel really good about it. Now it's Jeremy's turn to get on the rod and fight him in.
Every time I would get a few yards gained on this fish and put some line back on the reel, he would take more out.
So we're backing down on it, and we're trying to just keep the line tight, close that gap up a little bit, see how good the arrow penetration is, decide how much pressure we can put on it. Just a lot of different factors in this that could cause you to lose a fish on an arrow as opposed to a hook.
Yeah, you're ready right here. Got one? Come on. Got one? No? Tail rope. Let me get it. Whoa! Watch the feet, bro. That's the closest I've ever had my foot being bitten off.
Woo. Bro. All right.
Nice. Hey, good job, dude. That's about the greenest one we've ever pulled in right there. Woo. That's
Got
nice.
it in quick. You're shaking a little bit, sir.
It's the closest I've ever come to having my foot bit off, I'm not gonna lie. He said, you have to get out on the swim step, huh? I've never done that before.
I should have been more specific and said, why don't you start on the tail side instead of the head next time?
That would have been smart. We got him though, baby. We got him. Well, guys, we did it again. We're back out here with Mako Matt, Huntington Beach, and the weather this year was pretty rough.
A little choppy.
None of us got seasick, but almost overdosed on Dramamine. First day, man, we all got to see a great white, which is really rare, but really cool. Like you said, man, South Africa, California, that's about the only two places you're gonna see them like that. And man, had another Mako come in that day. He just wouldn't cooperate. You know, would you say this is a lot harder than catching them with a hook?
Much harder, yeah.
There's so much that goes into this. We got to be so lucky. Everything's got to go just right. And this one, he was fired up, huh?
He was fired up. Big male. Males fight really hard. They like to dive deep, and Jeremy learned that really early on in the fight that they like to dive deep because that thing was going down to Davy Jones's locker.
Yeah, he was goner. I'm just glad he didn't jump or do anything crazy and break off, man. It went really, really smooth right up till the end whenever we gaffed him. Then it got a little western, but that was awesome, boys. Another fun trip, another good shark. You know, I got to thank Matt for having us out again. You know, it seems like we've been coming out here for the last 10 or 12 years, and he's always putting us on sharks. And thank Jeremy for coming all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast to come fishing and reel in this shark for me. You know, guys, you've got to come check this out. Bow fishing for Mako sharks. Not a lot of people get to do it, but look him up. Mako Matt with Breakaway Sport Fishing Charters. I promise you guys, you won't regret it. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We'll see you again next week.